those fleeing the crisis. I'm joined now by Dr. Nurul Haq Nasimi, who fled Taliban persecution in 1999 and who now campaigns for refugee rights. Good to talk to you, Doctor. What kind of fear is it, do you think, that leads to people desperately trying to jump on a moving military aircraft, knowing that the likely result is that they will fall to their deaths?
Looking at the pictures shown on the British media as well as on the social media, where thousands of people grabbed into the aircraft, was a very terrible, horrible, and devastating, not just for the people of Afghanistan, but also for us as a British citizen looking what's going on in Afghanistan.
What sort of numbers, Doctor, what sort of numbers do you think will be seeking to leave Afghanistan?
This is the very, very serious question. I think the biggest concerns of the people of Afghanistan is about uncertainty in the future. So when there is uncertainty in the future, as well as the human rights violation committed by the Taliban, I think the number of refugees from Afghanistan will be increased dramatically in the near future, maybe in the next few months. And I think that the majority of people in Afghanistan, they are just looking for any opportunities to leave the country and looking for a safer place. But at the same time, there are millions of people displaced. They don't have any access to any kind of medication, food, mobile toilets, sanitation, medicine, as well as any shelters. This is another big concern for the diaspora community as well as for the international community.
Yeah.
This is a very, very big, I think, question. What will be happening next?
Yeah. And are there people already here who have managed to get out, who are still desperate to hear from relatives who are stuck in Kabul or in other places of Afghanistan?
So the first flight from Kabul to Manchester happened last night, where over 1,000 people arrived in the UK. But the question is that those people who arrived in the UK last night in Manchester, this is the question: who are these people? Are these people were working with the British embassy? Or these people were working with the NGO, or we are working as a soldiers or in the army? This is another question. But then the first flight was made last night, which is a very, very good news. But then the biggest concern is how the British government, they can facilitate, they can speed up the process. Because the people who are coming to our center here in Feltham, in the west of London, they are very emotional. They are crying. They are contacting the organization, how they can find out information about their family members, how they contact the British embassy in Kabul, how they can apply for a visa, especially those people who have been working as a translator, as well as in the civil society or as a journalist, or who were working as a member of parliament, working in the Afghanistan politics.
Yeah.
So the number of people will be increased.
OK, well, Dr. Nurul Haq Nasimi, thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.